Hey everyone, Entash here. I just got in the hot tub like 5 seconds after they posted this. I didn't think they were going to post it tonight. I just got out of the hot tub and there is so much Genshin news. So let's talk about the weapon banner right off the hop. Is this banner worth it? You guys know my thoughts on the Kagura Verity. It is very good for Yae Miko. I think it has some nicher, things. If you're a Lisa main, it's going to be amazing though, right? It's fine, but the Jade Cutter is a really good weapon. The question is this Jade Cutter going to be power crept by other, one-handed swords in the near future, especially with Ayato coming out? Are they going to give him a more OP weapon, right? This thing's been in the game. Nothing's really touched it for the value of that crit stat, 44% crit rate, right? I don't know. It's hard to say until we get further into 2.6 and all that. But for right now, Jade Cutter is an amazing weapon. If you end up getting it, it's cool. But the 4-star weapons... Stringless, very, very good weapon. Sacrificial sword, amazing. I kind of want to snipe that bad boy if I can. What is this, the wave fin or whatever it is? It's a pretty good spear. We've got the catch. It's hard to beat the catch in a lot of cases. And then eye perception and the pain slasher, not really worth it. This thing's fine, but again, every single time there's a weapon banner, I will warn you. You can spend hundreds of dollars worth of Primo Gems and not get what you want. Even with the epitomized path, you can go to pity twice, you can miss twice, and then you have to go all the way to pity the third time to get the weapon you want. Right? You're looking at 180, 200 wishes to get one of these weapons if you're unlucky. So think about what that is. That's multiple characters, a character in a constellation, right? That is a very big decision to make. Unfortunately, 2 out of 3 men will experience male pattern baldness by the time they turn 35. So if you're like me and you're looking in the mirror checking to see, is that hairline receding? There's something you can do right now to stop the hair loss and help yourself keep a full head of hair. And that is Keeps. Keeps is an online subscription service that you can check out with the link down below. It's doctor recommended and they have some amazing results on their website. They're gonna mail you everything you need right to your door, which is super convenient and it's a fraction of the cost of many other hair treatment options. So what are you waiting for? The sooner you get started with Keeps, the sooner you can get your hair back and keep it on your head. Head over to keeps.com/mtashed or click that link down in the description below and you can get 50% off your first order. This is a no-brainer. What are you waiting for? The sooner you get started, the sooner you can keep your hair. Thank you so much, Keeps, for sponsoring this video, and let's get back into the content. Oh wow! The exact same battle pass! Yippee! It's been a year, but haven't changed it. Alright. Here, though, this is a fun banner. This is a good banner. If it was Yae Miko, Diona official, and maybe someone else really strong, it would be one of the best 4-star banners out there. I think Diona is sleeper OP. If not sleeper OP, obviously OP. Shields got nerfed, right? Zhongli lost value because there's enemies in the game that make you bleed. We've had corrosion effects in the Spiral Abyss, right? Diona brings both. She's got a shield, she's got a heal, and if you do get Constellation, she becomes insane. Getting energy back, giving your team elemental mastery, 200 elemental mastery while getting healed, while getting increased healing on that. It's just nice. Like, I wish I could get C6 Diona. I would use her all the time. But even at C1, C2, she's crazy. At C0, still good. I would say C6 is a big power spike, but Diona, great all the time. Fischl. She is going to be an amazing battery if you're getting Yae Miko. Fischl is one of the best energy electro batteries in the game. Even just team batteries, she's very, very solid. And if you are going on the weapon banner, the stringless pairs pretty damn nicely with Fischl, so that's something you can think about right there. I know she does get a lot more valuable as you go down the constellation. She becomes a very, very, almost OP 4-star unit at C6, but anywhere along the way, she still does bring some value to the team. Now, Thoma, people kind of roast Thoma. They don't think he's amazing. But one of the things, I did a whole video on Thoma. Thoma gets a lot better with constellations, and each one is a lot of value. Its cooldown reduction, its durations on these shields, and the value kind of goes up as you go. And, he's only really been on like one banner, right? And so a lot of people don't have those constellations to take him to that next level. And so you're comparing Toma with some of these units that you might have C4 or C5 or even C6, and he's going to be underwhelming. He does have some value. Is he going to be the best character in the game? Maybe not. Maybe he's not the best shielder if you look at all the ratios and all the multipliers and all that. But, if this is your second banner that you're wishing that he's on, maybe all of a sudden those constellations take him to the next level. I think that this is going to be a fun banner overall. I have no idea if people are going to summon or skip. People have been saying that they want Ayato over Yae Miko. As soon as they saw Ayato, they're like, I'm skipping. And, the ratio when I did a poll was like 65% of people said they were going to skip, which is quite a bit, right? That's quite a bit. So let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Are you getting Yae Miko? Are you happy with the 4 stars on the banner? I think it's going to be pretty cool. On my Arataki Ito account, I will be going for this one. I really want to get some Fischl. I don't have Diona, and it might be cool to build up a Toma as one of the shielders. But Yae Miko looks very fun to me. I think she's going to be a solid unit, and I'm going all in for her on the Arataki Ito account. I shouldn't need too many wishes, only 10, 20 wishes, and I'll get her. All right, now, should you summon or skip? This one's tough. Yae Miko is untested. We don't know how she'll perform compared to other sub-DPS units if you were to use her as like an off-field sub-DPS. We don't know, how is she going to do compared to a Beidou, a Fischl, a Xingqiu. We also don't know if you're leaving her on the field as a main DPS. How will she compare to Hu Tao? How will she compare to Ayaka and these other units that are in the game? Raiden Shogun is coming back, who is also an Electro unit, who is tried, tested, and true a top tier unit. Pairing them together might be amazing, but if you could only choose one, is Yae Miko worth it? It is a tough thing. If I was going to go super safe, I would say, obviously, wait until the Raiden banner comes out and is revealed so you know who's on it. Then you can make a more educated decision. If the Raiden banner has, Bennett on it or Xingqiu on it, some of these top-tier support units, you might want to lean that way just because it's guaranteed value for your account. So as a new player, you have to think long-term. Is Yae Miko going to be the best of the best? When can you even get another 5-star? It might be months away, so this is something you got to consider. And then these units, Toma, he's not used a lot. I think he can be fun, and I think with Constellations, he does bring some value, but he isn't the most meta thing we've ever seen. Fischl has some major potential, but she isn't in a ton of the top team comps in the world, maybe because she's Electro or whatever reason. And then Diona, I think, does go in quite a few of the good comps. You can pair her with Ayaka. You can pair her with Ganyu, which we just saw in a recent banner, right? She's a healer. She's a shielder. I would say she is kind of a top-tier 4-star unit. She's very, very valuable, very, very safe. And even if you just get one copy of her, she's going to do well on your account. So if you're a veteran, you want something fun and new to play with, and you want to be one of the ones to test it out, go for it. But my recommendation at this moment is I would just give it a couple of weeks. There's going to be people smarter than myself doing the math. Is she good? Is she worth it? And she's going to have a lot of testing done in the next couple of weeks. Primo Gems and your, money is a valuable resource. You can't just throw it away the second a banner drops. I always say this stuff, but you got to be honest here. We don't know how she's going to perform in the Abyss. With different artifact sets, with different team comps. We might be overwhelmed, we might be underwhelmed. And I would wait for those numbers before you start pulling Primo Gems, because I don't want you to pull it and then regret it. Okay, fair enough. I think she's going to be good, but just wait until you see the Raiden Shogun banner, wait till you see some testing, and then you can make an educated decision instead of just me saying, get her or don't get her, because I truly don't know yet, okay? I can only talk about these 4 stars, and that's not enough info. They also talked about just some other stuff. There's this thing. This is in the shop. Don't bother with that. That's a waste. The quests. Make sure you're caught up with the Raiden Shogun quest and all that if you haven't already, so that you can get this done. You need to actually do, Act 1 if you want to continue on, obviously, but some people don't realize that. So make sure you're actually doing her designated quest. They give a little bit more information on Yae Miko if you go in here, just, about the event wish, some personality stuff. They talk about the the new catalyst that's coming, which is pretty cool. It's got a bunch of energy recharge when you use your elemental skill. I think it's going to be valuable on multiple characters. They talk about the parkour, the parkour event where you create the maps. They've got just a weapon banner and all that stuff here, and more on the story quests. So adventure rank 40 or above if you want to do Yae Miko's quest, 40 or above for the next part of the Archon quest. So new players, you know, if they want to touch this new content, they're going to have to wait a while before they can even get to it. It's quite a while. AR40 is, I don't know, like a month and a bit of grinding, depending how you play, depending how much you're doing. And then they just shared a bunch of art. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and make sure to subscribe for more Genshin Impact videos here on MTashed. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.